Airborne is a movie about a California surfer dude transplanted to Ohio. Or is it?
I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk.
Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I'm Mean Mark.
And today we're reviewing 1993's Airborne. To the extreme!
The colon, while implied, wasn't actually in the title of this one, but it might as well have been.
Yeah.
Did anyone see this movie before now?
I didn't even know this movie existed.
Same here.
I did see this movie before now. My aunt dropped off a whole bunch of VHS tapes one day.
Oh, so we have her to thank for this.
One of them was Batman, the original Batman. That's how I saw the original Batman from 1989.
Okay, good choice.
Points, yeah.
I think a whole bunch of other movies for my parents that I didn't want to watch. But I remember one was Airborne. One was BMX.
Oh, is that a Stay Tuned?
Maybe.
Oh, boy.
One was Rad.
Never
What was your aunt
heard of that
into?
It wasn't my aunt, it was my cousin.
Oh.
He had gone to college, so.
Cousin Broheim, apparently, right?
either. No, cousin Bra.
Cousin Bra.
Cousin Bra, dude.
I would totally be cousin Bra.
Oh. And
So she dropped off her radical collection.
her gnarly collection, man.
Cowabunga did.
Oh, the 90s.
We love you, 90s.
This is part of our the 90s series.
Yeah. Listen, 90s, we love you. We just don't want to be with you anymore. So we're sorry. It's not you, it's us. We've moved on. Moved on.
Like in The Wrestler, is it Mickey Rourke?
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke says the 90s sucked. The 90s didn't suck. The culture of the 90s sucked.
Well, that's because the culture of the 90s was a hangover to the culture of the 80s, right? We did it up large in the 80s, and the 90s did not know how to recover from that. So,
It was hangovers and flashbacks.
yeah.
And grunge.
And grunge.
Because grunge was really probably the best thing that came out of the 90s.
Which was a kind of a polar opposite-ish reaction to all of the neon and flair of the 80s, right? It was that whole androgyny thing that, Prince and all that.
Yeah.
So instead of that, you have, we're just going to hang out in flannel and boots. Doc Martin made $1 billion, and so did the music industry.
Doc Martens. Oh my god.
I had them.
The Nazi shoes. Yeah, I remember those. The one good thing about the 90s was that was the only time hip hop was any good. Well, I guess not hip hop, it was rap back then. You could understand the words that were being said. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean white guy rap?
Well, it wasn't white guy rap then. That was just rap.
It was always white guy rap. When it was a white guy doing Vanilla Ice's white guy rap. I'm sorry.
I wasn't talking about Vanilla Ice. I was talking about Fresh Prince,
Will
Fat
Smith.
Boys, and
Well, this isn't a music
Baby
podcast.
Got Back, that kind of thing.
Well, we'll have to say that for music studies, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Not that I'd be any kind of an expert. But.
To be honest, for this movie being 1993, music does not play as a large part of it, and
at some points it does.
not to great effect. Let's put it that way.
At some points it does. During the endless number of montages, it does.
I know, but no one of note, I guess, was my point.
Yeah. Oh, you're missing one.
Apparently, I must be. Obviously,
we'll get to it. Tex, why don't you take us through Airborne? In case no one else has seen this movie, which is probably the case.
Yeah. Sorry, if I may. Tex, ride that wave.
Why ride the wave, brah?
All right, so our story begins with rolling waves, right? Because that's what I associate the word airborne with, is water. Someone reads bad poetry as two kids gear up to rollerblade and 90s music assaults our eardrums. Apparently they rollerblade across the country because suddenly it's night and then day again. Well,
Sorry.
Eventually, the two reach their destination, which appeared to be the beach. Turns out these two are surfers. I never saw that coming. Later, the two are walking home after passively singing California Girls. Ha! Get it? Mitchell, who's under the impression his rollerblades are sentient, is told his parents are going down under and he's going to Cincinnati. Cut to a snow-covered airport where Sir Douche brought his surfboard because you can surf anywhere, brah, and his aunt and uncle meet him at the arrival gate. Mitchell explains why he's an idiot and brought his surfboard, and we're tortured with a few awkwardly family and, oh, isn't it cute they're out of the loop because they're not from California moments on the ride home. Wiley shows Mitchell his room, and the two engage in some get-to-know-your-bra moments, and it's time for school, where apparently they're conserving power by using only 2 lights at a time.
I didn't even notice that.
It's environmentally conscious, brah.
The two go to speech class. Mitchell gets hit on by Alexa, and Jack, her boyfriend, fantasizes about throwing him out the window. No judgment here. Apparently the whole school is on LSD since everyone starts hallucinating about Mitchell, and then we get a montage of the students pretending they know how to think and string sentences together. Wiley hits on the hockey players, and Mitchell informs us he has no ambition. Shock and surprise is all over my face right now. Inexplicably, the girls in the class are charmed by his sloth-like tendencies and his inability to close his mouth. Jack says surfing isn't a sport, can't argue that, and challenges Mitchell to play hockey. Coincidentally, that's the second thing I think of when I hear the word airborne is skating. While the entire school swoons over Mitchell Twilight style, Jack finds out he's 2 man short on the team. Wiley and Snake are chosen because, there are no alternates apparently. Mitchell finds a girl in the audience, Nikki, and immediately tells her a story that bores me but charms her. Seriously, what's with these morons? Mitchell gets put in the game and wins it for the other side. A mild concussion causes him to have hallucinations and seemingly pass out for hours. Don't worry, he'll be fine. No need to call an ambulance. At school, we get a montage of the two being harassed over and over again. In case there was any doubt, this is hilarious. Evidently, it's been months because the snow is all gone and Mitchell goes rollerblading. He wipes out in front of Nikki, charming her once more. Ugh. And the two decide to go on a date. It seems this galvanizes him, and he immediately goes, wait for it, rollerblading. Apparently, Mitchell single-handedly spurs a rollerblade revolution in Cincinnati, and we get another montage of his blading everywhere and doing tricks because that's never going to get old. And then, in one of the only redeeming scenes in this entire movie, Right Said Fred plays us out while we get a montage of Wiley pretty womaning Mitchell. I thought only girls did this. Any doodles, we're tortured with scenes of the double date where Mitchell and Nikki hit it off. Wiley proves himself to be socially awkward, shocked face once again, and Blaine shows up to get some light sexual harassing of the girls in. We find out Nikki is Jack's sister. Ooh, the plot thickens.
Did you read my notes before this? We'll get to that.
Jack and Mitchell have a bro-off. Nikki and Wiley take what Mitchell says personally because they're oversensitive, and Wiley somehow won Gloria's heart. And montage once again as we see Mitchell feeling terrible, blah blah, shots of his total of 3 conversations with Nikki, and what a shock, dreams of surfing. His dream brings him an epiphany that after knowing Nikki for, 2 days, he's in love. He decides to prove his love by playing ball hockey in the parking lot because nothing says I love you like slap shots.
Now, did you read my notes before you read this?
Whatever. Anyway, he pranks Blaine and escapes, and oh yay, more rollerblading.
Oh, yeah.
The hockey team shows up at his house to It's All Good Bro Mitchell to death and get him to join their hockey team for a ridiculous race or game or, I don't know, whatever on some hill. Just before the race, Jack and Mitchell kiss and make up, and off they race. The whole point of this race is to get 3 over the line. I'm going to call it right now and say Mitchell, Jack, and Wiley make it over the line. Oh, turns out I was wrong. It was Snake, Jack, and Mitchell. I was close. I knew it would be Mitchell and Jack anyway. And of course, that was all Jack needed to be like, yeah, you can bang my sister, sure. One slow-mo kiss to gag us out and the credits roll.
Oh my I'm going to show you my notes right now. Right there.
This is great for an audio podcast.
Go ahead and read it. No, read it, please, if you don't mind.
Oh, and the plot thickens as our hero is dating the bully's sister.
It's exactly there. Obvious, and as you may not know, we don't write all of our notes together. We don't watch these movies together. We actually just come together to talk about it. And boy, do we have to talk about this shit.
Oh, do we really?
Thanks for explaining where the hell you dug up this one.
This movie is so 90s. I was waiting for the characters to go home and start playing Pogs while listening to Barbie Girl by Aqua and watching Wishbone on the television. Wishbone, the reading dog.
Yeah, 1993.
Oh.
We get a wave and a pair of rollerblades. I know this is gonna be radical. Oh, wow. And yes, thank you for calling it out, Tex. I have
Which
a problem.
part?
The title?
Yeah.
Where's our skydiving scene?
Where's anything to do with being in the fucking air?
Like he gets a few.
I guess the only thing you could say was in the air was either when they were jumping over the hills on the rollerblades, or when he met up at the skate park, turned into a professional skater who went up and down the half pipe.
Yep, that was it.
And then before he left, changed back into the actor and skated away.
Why call it this? I don't understand.
I have no idea.
Like,
Neither do I.
it's what year was Point Break? Excuse me.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look-
92, I think.
Okay, so ta-da! Let's rip off Point Break with our surfing and the whole.
Yeah, this was. Oh my god! I apologize right now. The parents in this movie.
Oh, these are some shitty parents.
I want to apologize for everything that I've ever said against the parents in Transformers, because these guys are much worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But before we get to those parents, if I may.
Okay, but can I just say before we do that too that these parents are not even half as annoying as the ones in Transformers, though. These ones are fucking hicks. And how are they hicks in Cincinnati? Okay, go ahead.
Sure. Oh yeah. So the concept of this movie, right? And now normally I'm usually impressed by what extreme sports enthusiasts can do.
Okay.
Because they're for the most part, like some of this stuff does take a degree of athleticism, and I can respect that.
It does,
Like,
and it takes time to practice and everything else,
Yeah.
and get good at your craft. With everything else, like it
absolutely.
takes time to hone your craft.
I used to love watching like any video of like Tony Hawk.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I can't do that. That's pretty cool. But this movie, the conceit of this movie is that we're going to take basically a genre or like a whole lifestyle,
Subculture, yeah.
a subculture of extreme sports, and we're going to put it on film. Then we're going to expect all the people who like to spend all of their time outside to go inside and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes me laugh, is that the whole sports enthusiast, like the extreme, like Point Break, I keep comparing it to that because so far that's all I have. By comparison, at least it has like a crime drama, and there's there's gunplay and action and stuff that your action movie enthusiasts could like. This has none of that shit.
But that was like a heist movie, though, wasn't it? It wasn't like
My point exactly. So they mix in the extreme sports stuff, like the surfing and
Yeah.
Oh, they're more airborne than this movie, might I add.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it a much better movie. Is I know we're dealing with a younger demographic, but the idea of putting all this stuff in, and then all the people who are going to like to watch this, for the most part, are outside doing it. They're not gonna.
They were gonna come in, and they did.
That was the conceit. This is never. You never hear about. Well, Dark Knight never did Airborne numbers. You know what I mean? Like you never hear that phrase uttered.
Yeah, but tickets back then were $5, so no movie was going to make Dark Knight Rises movie.
Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic was 97.
Yeah.
The prices have changed by then.
I would just like to interject and say that Point Break was 91,
Okay, so and
there you go.
this is 93,
and
right?
apparently it will again be 2015.
What's the point? All right. So now it's basically Point Break for kids. So we can't have a heist movie, obviously, but they're going to try and mix in all the extreme
Or
sports
could
stuff.
we have any type of actual conflict or storyline?
This one, goes pretty much the exact opposite. In fact, it gives like a big peace, love, and let's all get along message, as opposed to that like at the end of Point Break, a big giant cannon of a handgun. I was like,
Yeah. Do you know what? Seriously, honestly, I wanted Mitchell to get in a fight with this fucking jackass just because it would have done something. Something would have been happening.
Oh, agreed. Right off the top, I got to call out these. Like you said, they gear up and they rollerblade to the beach. Surprise! So they rollerblade to the beach, and then the next scene we see is them walking with their surfboards that they did not take with them.
Where'd they get the surfboards?
Thank you. I don't know.
They stole surfboards.
Or were they, or were their broskies just holding on to him at the? I don't know.
Did you like the fancy cut, though, where they jumped from the sand and suddenly they were in the water in their in their little surf suits? I was like, ooh, that's some fancy cinematography right there.
Well, let's just say I wouldn't want the in-between getting changed scenes, so we're...
Points on that one, that's very true.
Now let's go back to the actual parents. We'll get to the aunt and uncle in a moment. Because yeah. But awesome parents. We're heading to Australia. You don't get to go. Oh, you get to change schools. But fuck you if you're coming to Australia with us.
Yeah, I know. That was
Well done.
That was one of my very first things. Okay, so he's going to Cincinnati to go to school because there are no schools in Australia.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Yeah, we can't take you out of school.
But we're going to take you
out of your school.
Yeah.
Just means that they were just lazy. They didn't want to do the paperwork. That's all.
No, he just wanted to keep him away from, I believe, what he called all the hot Sheilas.
Ah. Yeah.
I believe that's what he called them.
Yeah.
So send him to Middle America.
Which is actually redundant. Because a pretty woman in Australia is a Sheila.
Yeah.
But either way.
Whatever.
Tex, I do apologize. Are you from California?
I am not.
Well, then obviously you don't know anything because if this movie teaches us anything, that you have to be from California.
In order to understand anything.
Yeah. So even Australians don't really know what they're talking about when they're talking about Australia because they're not from California.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's another conceit of this movie. I do love how they make Cincinnati out to be the North Pole at the start of this movie. Like he's not going to Australia. He's going to go work at Santa's Village for 6 months.
And he brings a surfboard.
Yeah.
And that's all he brings is a surfboard. I don't think I remember seeing luggage.
I can't remember. That's the thing. Not even a backpack with.
He didn't bring clothes.
And yet he has all of his California styles throughout.
Yeah.
He's always dressed in like the distinctly different. I'm not from Middle America.
Did he just bring a whole bunch of money and go to Hot Topic when he got to Cincinnati?
Bro, all the best stuff is in Cali. So he obviously had it shipped there.
Get out of here. You're going to start saying
I'm sorry, but I'm totally inundated now.
This is white bread Canadian motherfucker. Oh my god.
Hey,
he has his rollerblades shipped. Why wouldn't you bring his rollerblades instead of the surfboard?
Yeah.
What? Like, you can't respect anything that this kid says all of a sudden is California wisdom because he's a dumbass right from the get-go.
Oh, yeah. I have to ask.
Well, okay, but before you do, my question is, his parents left town.
Yeah, so how
Who
did
shipped him that rollerblades?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah, did they accidentally take him to fucking Australia with them and then go, oh, wait, Mitchell's not here. We can't use these because they don't have sidewalks or anything in fucking Australia. And we're too old to be on rollerblades. This is clearly a teenager thing. Like, fuck off.
Did they have the neighbor go and break into the house? That's like from an episode.
Yeah, and
of
how come
Seinfeld?
he didn't have any friends in California that he could have stayed with?
Where was his bro that
Yeah,
he
where
was?
was the bro he went surfing with?
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
That is where I thought this was headed, honestly. I didn't look up anything about this movie. I had no fucking idea
Me neither.
about this movie whatsoever. And when they said that, we're going to Australia, you're not coming, we're not taking you out of school, and I was like, oh, okay, so we're going to have some type of conflict with his friend or something like that.
Yeah.
No, you're going to Cincinnati. What? Why? If you don't want to take him out of school, then leave him in fucking California. Let him stay with a goddamn friend.
Yeah.
None of his
Probably
friends
goes to the same school.
Exactly. None of his friends none of his friends or his friends' parents want to put up with him for 6 months. Not that I blame them.
All of his friends are probably sick and tired of his totally new age fucking beliefs, brah.
Yeah.
And the constant pulling the hair through the fingers back.
Oh God.
So so we're missing a scene in maybe in the director's cut, quote unquote.
Like the director's cut of this movie.
Well, it might be any other cut of this movie might be better than this movie. But where his bros get together and be like, "Fucking goddamn it! I'm glad Mitch is gone." Oh man, could you take that bullshit for anyone? Me neither. No, did he ask you to put him up? Yes, and I had to make up some shit and tell him no.
Why does he think Why does he think that he lives on Baywatch? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And What the
Get
hell?
to the aunt and uncle, please.
Well, what the hell?
Yeah,
did
okay.
they,
Let's get
Yeah,
to
okay.
Because the aunt was played by, I don't know her name, but it was a famous character actor, but she has that very Minnesota accent, and I was just waiting for her to turn to her son, who is played by Seth Green, a very, very young Seth Green, a very, very female Seth Green.
Did you look at my notes?
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
and I was just waiting to go, ooh, he's a righteous dude.
Yes, that's that lady from. What was that quote from?
Oh, I don't even
But
know.
she's pretty.
Ferris
Like,
Bueller's Day Off. Duh.
No, it's from something else,
Yes.
yes,
It's,
yes,
it's from Ferris Bueller's
yes.
Day Off.
This lady, she's famous.
She goes off on this whole monologue where she's like, oh, they all love him, the Bloods, the Crips, the blah, 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 blah. They think he's a righteous dude.
Yes, thank you. That's it. That's her big famous role. She was the secretary in.
Yeah.
She got roles on Seinfeld and great.
Oh,
character
yeah.
actress.
Character
But that's the
all
thing.
over
That
the
Minnesota
90s.
accent is now in Ohio.
Yeah.
So how the hell did she end up here?
I don't know.
Obviously,
With her loser husband, Jesus.
who the hell is this guy?
He's another character actor, too. I remember seeing him a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he plays
Oh,
the
yeah.
nerd. He'd be like the nerd neighbor that the big bully guy steals a lawnmower from.
Yeah, exactly.
And I recognize the voice, too. He does a lot of voice work, too, so...
I didn't recognize this guy at all. And what the
Oh,
hell
I
did...
totally did. I cannot put my finger on who he is, but yeah, I absolutely recognized him too. And he always plays the same kind of character, the
Yeah.
I'll have to look up his credits, but
meek little.
can we
whatever
talk
guy.
about the red-headed elephant in the room? What the hell did they do?
Hey, quiet now. You're outnumbered, motherfucker.
Seth Green, Seth Green! What the hell did they do to him? That Pippi Longstocking...
No, not what did they do to him. He wasn't famous at this point. Don't forget, this is 1993. He hadn't robot chickened anything yet.
No, I'm just saying, they just took this kid and did this to him, though. I put in here, in my notes, the faux red hair with a beret, rose-colored glasses, tassels...
You don't remember that from the 90s?
Apparently not.
No, that was a fad in the 90s.
Well, he looks like an
Oh,
ugly
yeah.
girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
yes, it
androgyny was a big thing in the 90s.
Well, I was big in the 80s, too, so, I guess this is part of that hangover, right?
Yeah.
That we talked about. And in the scene where he introduces him to his room, where Wiley brings Mitch into the room,
Oh, good lord!
doesn't it kind of look like he's hitting on him a little bit? Like he's just getting a little too...
And he hands him masturbation material.
Hey!
That's kind of weird to get from your cousin.
That you just...
That you're going to be sharing the same room with.
Yeah.
that you haven't seen since you were both in diapers. What? That's the phone call to the parents and be like, I'm going to go stay in... I'm just going to go live on the beach in California.
I'm going to
Fuck
go
this.
anywhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't feel safe here, Mom.
Oh my god, this movie.
So then he gets to school, and he bumps into a guy, and then Wiley's like, dude, what are you doing? That snake! And we're like, wait a second, you're just introing this guy to the school. He's been there for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He bumped into somebody on the 4th second, and now you're
He
giving him
bumps
shit.
into a lot of people because he does that whole comical thing of, oh, I'm getting lost in a sea of people walking 2 different directions. Oh, I'm so turned around.
Yeah.
I'm getting hit ironically because my cousin just said that they're all personable people.
Yeah.
So now I have to get bumped around like a pinball.
Yeah, if you actually watch that scene, people body check him.
Yeah.
They don't accidentally bump into him. It's boom with the shoulder.
And they're all zombies too. Like everyone's like straight ahead, like it's The Walking Dead. It's and
Oh, there's some righteous dudes.
and then we get a young and not yet rotund Jack Black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Jack
my God.
Black.
I didn't know this, but I think he gained all of his weight post puberty. Like it wasn't baby fat.
And it doesn't have that big of a role either. He's a thug. And he was a thug in Neverending Story 3, too.
Yeah, but but that's the thing. Like he's not so huge to look like compared to the guy Jack who's one of the main
jock. Yeah,
he's the jock. But that's the thing. He's got 6 inches on his right hand man. Like
was it his right hand man?
I kind of get that impression.
Okay.
But they all work for Snake. I'm trying to understand the Ohio gangland tactics here.
Me too.
Yeah,
was
Snake the leader?
Affiliations and
I think you were actually supposed to be afraid of Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody was supposed to be afraid of Snake, but because Jack is a jock, he's on the same level as Snake, because he's able to tell Snake what to do. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I want to know why were there no alternates on a fucking hockey team?
Let's
Why?
Yeah, you only have 6 players.
Hold on a second. This is not a hockey team. I'm sorry, Tex.
Okay,
This is
this is a pseudo hockey team. It's true, but why don't you have alternates?
They don't even have matching jerseys.
I know.
It's the blue and red versus the white. This is not a hockey team. This is a game of pickup.
No, it was shirts and skins practically.
That's true.
Green doesn't even have a jersey or pants.
And they're playing the preppers,
who
don't have very preppy jerseys.
They're just all white.
And at no point do you ever see them looking preppy.
No.
And if they're supposed to be the big antagonistic dynamic of this whole movie, why the fuck aren't they more central? They have like 4 scenes.
Yeah, we get the hockey scene, and then they go away for a while, and then come back later. And I have my, who the hell is this guy? All of a sudden, this blonde guy shows up in the diner. I'm like, oh shit, is that the hockey guy? Is that one of the preppers?
Yeah.
Like they just because this Mitch kid, for all of his wisdom, is making enemies everywhere. It's like it's like him and Seth Green versus the world.
Well, it's hard to make friends when you give a peace sign and the entire class looks at you like Satan.
Well, I don't know about that because...
Like, really? It's that bad to throw up a peace sign in 1993?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, you were kind of out of date at that point.
Well, it's like 1973, so...
Well, no, but the 80s had peace. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
Tie-dye and the whole thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like... Okay.
Yeah, even now, people throw up the peace sign.
Oh, sure.
And no one looks at them sideways and like, what are you, fucking Hitler? Like...
Yeah, but...
God's sakes.
Well, obviously, Snake's gang doesn't go for that. Obviously. But, I mean, you say it's hard to make friends, but good Lord, is Mitch so cool. Is he not... Tex, were you not swooning? Was this not...
I was totally not swooning, no.
You mean you
No, when Jack has that little fantasy about throwing him out the window, I was like, ooh, yay!
So you didn't...
And then you find out it's a fantasy, I was like, God damn it.
I know, actually, I was disappointed too.
I was like, sweet, some action, because nothing has fucking happened. So this is good. And then he gets thrown out the window, and it didn't actually happen. I'm like, oh, come on.
So you didn't find him lip-licking or boob-presenting amazingly cool?
Or book dropping?
Well, we get, in one shot,
hair flipping?
Yeah, we get the one girl, she's literally licking her lips at him while her boyfriend's across the classroom, and then the other one is just, like, sits up straight, like, tight sweater, boobs out, like, huh? Hi? You want some, huh?
There was something that goes away. She goes away.
Yeah, both of them kind of go away.
They just go away.
Yeah, they just vanish.
They, like, establish themselves like they're going to be, like, the love interests, which would obviously carry stakes because the blonde is the guy's girlfriend, but then goes away.
/ property.
Yeah, / property.
Yeah.
Apparently some of that misogyny left over from the 70s came.
Here's my question. So, Mitchell is there in speech class.
Did either of you take a speech class?
It was part of English myself, but whatever.
No.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So he's in speech class, and everybody has to come up and introduce themselves in the middle of the semester.
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know why they would have to do that, but so we get your rotating cast of early '90s cliches. You got the black woman who won't change for no one, and you've got the overachieving bitch who likes to brag about her grade point average. You got the dumb jock who just stands there and says nothing that they cut to 3 different times.
Is that the one with the
face mask? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the overly stereotypical Hispanic kid who likes to cut people.
Yeah.
That's Snake. So the only
and collect knives.
the only not white guy in the entire school is the criminal, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
You've got the bully with the really nerdy name, but he calls himself Augie.
Yeah. Oh,
So he won't be bullied.
I like Nintendo and Nintendo and being Jack Black and Nintendo. Okay, we get it.
Yeah. And so Mitchell gets up and he says, I like surf, babes, and sun, and
That's why he needs speech class.
But then, yeah. And then all of the class starts bullying him. And okay, bullying wasn't that big of a deal back in the 90s, but it was still stopped by teachers.
I know.
Yeah, this teacher's the worst. Who the hell is
I know. What is this, like, because it's speech, it's free expression? Just, yeah, go ahead and completely denigrate the person who is standing in front of you. You have no fucking idea who he is. You've never seen him before. But yeah, go ahead, judge a book by its cover and just fucking annihilate every bit of self-esteem he could possibly have. Yep, have at her. That's what free speech is all about.
This is America. I will say what the hell I want to, when I want to. We'll have a whole class devoted to it.
I may not agree with what you say, but I'll fight to the death that you can say it.
1993. There was no America back then.
There's always been.
No, yeah, but it wasn't that bad back then.
Like, seriously, just, oh my god.
Yeah, this teacher's awful. I thought he had left the room. I seriously thought he
was there the whole time. He was in the background.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that when they're little, rolling montage, not a montage, but just like everyone getting to do that. I'm like,
that's a montage.
Where's the teacher? Because he's obviously not there, because they're just laying waste to this kid. Like they go up and interrupt him, and I just want to say something. And Black points off camera. I think that's the first time. I'm like, oh, he did stick around. Oh well, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought. You know what I thought when he said speech class? I'm like, they have a whole class to just help kids who can't speak right. Like, I'm like,
speak well, Mark.
See, apparently I need this class, but I'm like, they're not going to go there, are they? Like, we're going to go to a whole montage of kids who are just having trouble.
He's from California, so he goes immediately to the retard class.
Yeah, that was awful. And you're right. They just let's just lay waste to the kid, and that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this, personal debate class now? Let's just debate Eastern philosophy or whatever, and
and I mean, I don't agree with this Mitchell kid for the most part, but some of the stuff that he says, what's wrong with that?
Well, yeah,
it's not grounds. It's not grounds for immediate ridicule.
Well, exactly. Like, basically, what he's saying is make peace, not war. Yeah. Okay, cool. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Especially in
Cincinnati is a war-loving country.
Yeah, if he was
if we're talking, he's in a small town in Texas, and he's like, I think all guns should be abolished. Okay, maybe
you're right.
I can see the vicious response.
Yeah, this
just proving his point, but yeah.
No, I could see that vicious response from the kids being like, fuck you, we're allowed to, defend our homesteads, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, absolutely. But Cincinnati?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get the placement of that. They wanted kind of somewhere where they can be kind of Minnesota, but not quite Minnesota.
No, they didn't. No, all they did was go, looks like a good place, and put a pin in it and go, let's send them there in the movie.
That's in the
That's
north.
what they fucking did. They did not do any research on this town. Nothing.
Well, they wanted someplace cold. That's all I know, is that they wanted someplace northern.
Yeah.
So they're going to give them the weather of the north with the sensibilities of the south.
Yeah.
And then Ohio apparently is that perfect melange of indignation and fucking sub-zero temperatures. Like it's some sort of weird cold spot. I don't want to say hot spot, obviously. Oh, and their view of hockey. Really? All fighting, no finesse. Fuck off.
That's hockey.
That's not just...
Okay, but here's my question about the hockey game. Is they said, hey, Surfer Boy, you're going to play with us against the Preppers. We've never beat the Preppers. And then they lose. Mm-hmm. Because of him.
Yeah.
You've never beaten the Preppers. Why is it such a big deal that he caused you to lose?
Yeah, chances are you're going to lose anyway.
You were going to lose anyway.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, why would you put somebody who has never seen a hockey game, a self-proclaimed hockey virgin, basically, on the fucking ice?
Yeah.
You don't know he rollerblades.
Nope.
So you don't know he can skate.
Yeah. And apparently he can't make the transition from rollerblading to ice skating.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. If you can rollerblade, you can ice skate.
What I don't get... I don't even understand, though, because by the time they put him in the game, he's now watched the game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure any idiot would be like, oh, okay, if I'm on that team, then I want to get the thing in that goal.
Yeah.
Well, he's evidently
And
seen other
honestly,
sports.
when he first hit that puck, I was like, are we seriously Happy Gilmoreing this? Like, is he going to have this crazy shot and that's the whole point of Airborne?
Oh my God.
And no. No, honestly,
I did too.
Oh, okay.
I really
Once
did.
again, I'm reading your notes.
You're reading my mind at this point. I didn't even put that in my notes because I was too scared of it.
Because, well, like, when he did it, I was like, oh, is this what we're doing? Like, he's going to have this, like, crazy awesome slap shot, which kind of makes sense because that would be in the air. So I was like, oh, okay, so what? These guys are now going to vie over who he should be on his team or something? And no, that's it. Just one fucking shot, done, that's it.
Well,
Moving
everybody
on.
hates
I
him.
was like, oh my god, there is so no point to this fucking movie.
Oh, you're right. First of all, okay, if it's a hockey movie, can't call it Airborne. No thanks. But secondly, how the hell does someone who's never handled a puck before have an amazing shot? I'm sorry. This scene is completely useless, other than to set up that the kids like to beat up on him more. They've already done it verbally, so let's show some physical abuse now on the hockey rink, because that's what people in Cincinnati do. To your point, no research.
Well, and then
he just
of course
some...
it gives them the ability to then just haze these guys for fucking months.
Yeah, and if he does have
really,
this...
you lost one fucking hockey game that you were already losing.
Yeah, and that your players got injured and out, like they couldn't make the game, so you had to put these two guys.
Oh no, they didn't get injured. No, they did something stupid and were in detention or something, and that's why
you're
they
right,
couldn't
even
make
worse.
the game.
Yeah, they put X-Lax in the teacher's coffee or something like that.
You're right.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
But, like, you were already losing the game. Mm-hmm. It was down to, like, the final minutes. You put somebody you've never fucking met before. You have no idea if he can skate or anything. He's already told you he's never seen a hockey game. He doesn't know anything about hockey. Let's go ahead and put someone who has no fucking idea what they're doing on the ice and then blame them.
They only did it so
for
that
the
he
loss.
could fuck up, and so they would that would give them a reason to bully him.
No, I know why they did
But
it.
yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the, like, so fucking ridiculous. Because that's all it does, is it just sets them up to be able to be hazed for a month or months or whatever. And it's like, Jesus Christ, you guys have nothing better to do?
Because these are some elaborate schemes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who puts toilet paper on the top of the fucking thing?
I don't know.
Just out of reach.
Have you ever seen that?
No,
Never.
Never. Just out of reach.
The toilet paper was above the door on the front of the stall.
I don't get it.
On a hook.
I don't get
On
it.
a fucking chain.
On a chain. Like, you can't reach that when you're shitting.
Yeah.
Or sitting, either or. Like,
Yeah.
like, literally, in this school, you have to stand up with dirty ass.
Yeah.
Your cheeks will then rub together, smearing the dirt around, and then go sit back down and wipe your ass.
We got it.
Like, no, that's the thing. And then he gets out and, like, okay, so he's got wet toilet. They come down and they pour water on all the toilet paper. Okay. Would it really be that bad to use the wet toilet paper?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why is he walking so gingerly after that? Like, okay, yeah, I get it. It wouldn't be very easy to wipe your ass, but it would actually clean your ass more.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
I'm like, that's not a prank.
Like, it would have been a prank if they had dumped in
toilet paper.
taken the toilet paper, or dumped an entire bucket of water in the stall he was in.
Yeah.
Peed on
That would have been more.
you can't use it. Huh?
But
I mean,
that would have been more of a friggin' prank.
So I'm still back at the hockey game. I'm sorry, but that's...
Yeah. No, please go ahead.
We don't talk about the hockey. You can talk about how the love interest introduces herself.
Oh, good lord.
It's just, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm going to be your love interest for this movie. We should have a touching moment.
I'm wearing a hat, so that means I'm not like those other bitches over there who are cheating on their man right in front of them and sticking their boobs out. So boobs in, hat on, still blonde and beautiful, so don't worry about it. You're going to get a good-looking chick here. I just need to be accessible. Hence the hat.
Oh, by the way, I'm sort of grungy looking too.
So
I don't know how beautiful I am.
And that just means I'm intelligent.
Yes.
Obviously. That's all the signals they're sending there. You're right.
Because intelligent women don't dress nice. Ever.
No, God no, apparently, from what I understand. From what this movie teaches us, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm still focused on this slap shot, because it was a good slap shot. A, he should never have been able to make. But secondly, if he is such a savant, even as the losing team, Wouldn't this have been a better movie if they just might as well have fucking gone full-blown Mighty Ducks on this and they rally around him? Yeah, you can set up that maybe he starts dating the guy's sister later.
Yeah.
But they rally around him like, dude, you're a natural, a savant or something, and then they teach him. He teaches them the California ways. They teach him how to play hockey properly.
God. I can't imagine the montages we would have gotten that instance.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, okay, but if the kids if that shot was that amazing,
Oh, no, it's true.
you want to harness that, especially when you never beat the other.
Yeah, especially the way that everybody reacted to the shot.
Yes!
Because when he first takes the shot, before it actually goes anywhere, when he first takes the shot, everybody's like, whoa, that's an amazing shot. So they're not even smart enough to realize that he's actually sending that shot to their goal. They're just like, wow, check that out. And then, oh, hey, that was our nut. Fuck you, asshole. Like, God's sakes.
And then my
Was
other
there a
problem...
buzzer, by the way? Was there a buzzer that went off?
Oh, I have no
Because I
idea.
didn't hear a buzzer.
Again, this is...
So that game should not have ended with just a shot, unless it was like first team to 3.
That's what they set that up.
Oh, did they?
Again, this is not a fucking league game. This is just a scrimmage.
Yeah.
This you guys got red shirts and blue shirts, so fine. Dark shirts, color general.
Yeah.
I played in just enough pickup games myself to know that that's how you do it. Well, we got the lighter shirts. You have the darker shirts. That's about as good as we're going to get.
Yeah.
Obviously, these are not quote unquote teams like that play regularly because they don't have. You think they would at least by now have gotten it right with the. We're all going to wear blue or red.
But that many people show up to watch a scrimmage game?
Well, this place is fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And then they're like, they just kind of arbitrarily,
fucking gangs.
and then they just arbitrarily say it. Well, hey, blonde guy, you got the names. I don't know how
Mitchell.
you got.
Blaine.
Blaine. Thank you. I don't know where those came from. You must have
Bland.
looked them up.
That's how you
Bland.
do
All
it.
right. So Bland. So for this game, you know what? Fuck the league. First one to 3 because I don't want to be here forever. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We barely know how to play this game. So first one to 3. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. And then they make such a big deal, and then they're shitty at it. Like I don't get. I don't understand. Plus,
And the goalie fucking sucks.
Jack Black.
You're just like
Either way.
It's like, no wonder you keep losing.
But, like, yeah,
If
seriously.
you let a member of your own team score a goal,
Yeah.
I can see why the Preppers keep beating you.
Like, yeah, but even just his goalieing skills. I'm just like, okay, so we have this, like, pickup game or whatever the fuck it is, and we've got somebody somebody in the net who doesn't know how to guard said net.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how exactly do you expect to win?
Yeah. Whose fault is this again?
Yeah.
Exactly.
How is this Mitchell's fault? Because he let in 2 goals prior to his, like, fucking amazing slap shot. If he'd been any type of goalie, he would have stopped the... Fuck, I could probably stop those shots, for God's sakes. I played goalie in floor hockey when I was younger. I was friggin' amazing. Nothing got in my net.
There we go.
Like, fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
The main strategy to being a goalie is put your body in front of the puck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Don't freak out when you see the puck coming.
Like,
That
Like,
should have been almost
even
Jack Black is
fucking-
playing like Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. He's
I was
afraid
just
of the puck.
I was just gonna say that. And then what do they do in the Mighty Ducks? They fucking strap them
Yeah.
to the goal, and they're like, "We're gonna fucking send pucks at you until you're no longer afraid of them," and it works.
Yeah,
And it's actually pretty adorable the way it happens, because he's like, "Yeah, bring it on! I'm not scared of you!" Rah! Like, it's cute. This is.
So after all this, like you guys said, it was just an excuse to be able to bully him. But I'm not buying it because I'm like, okay, bullies that go to this extreme. I mean, we're talking months of planning and plotting and
There's
execution.
something wrong with these guys.
This is obsessive to the point where I don't think they really need the rationale anymore. Of we better set them up for some hazing before we do 3 months of it.
Yeah.
And how are they getting away with it? They're dumping shit all... Like, this school's got to be a disaster zone.
Yeah, well, they put sand in his locker. They put goop behind Seth Green's
Glue,
lock.
They break
dumping-
his chair.
But if you think about it, because I thought the same thing, it's like, why doesn't he go to the principal? Like, why didn't they call the cops? But then I thought, wait a minute. We saw what the teacher did, which was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's school policy.
Yeah.
So maybe I can understand why he didn't go to the fucking principal.
Yeah. Well, no, the reason that he didn't go to the principal is because his whole, like, grin and bear it philosophy, right? Eventually it'll end, brah.
Stupid.
Fuck's sakes. I have to ask why, when we have Mitchell after the toilet paper incidents, which is the accumulation of all these hazing, whatever, when you see him walking gingerly and then he meets up with Wiley, who scares him, which I also found no reason for.
Shell shock.
But he scares him, and Mitchell's like, man, he's like, I've been harassed for so long, whatever, don't do that. And it was like, yeah, no, that's absolutely true. You both have been fucking persecuted for months. Why the fuck would you do that to him? Yeah. But anyway, when he says they put fucking itching powder in his jockstrap, I'm sorry, why are you wearing a jockstrap? You're not in any fucking sports.
No.
Do you just like the fashion feature of it?
I think the aunt said something about getting him a cup or something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he said
after they've played hockey.
After they played hockey, but then Seth Greenman says, well, he starts talking. He's like, I love hockey. I play hockey all the time. And you find out, well, no, he's talking about Nintendo hockey.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Blades of Steel.
Yeah, Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel. So yeah, he's wearing a jockstrap, and I'm like, okay, that would make sense if you wanted maybe to give yourself a bulge in that area, but you're wearing loose pants.
Yeah.
So...
And again, what sport is he playing? It's not like he made the hockey team.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want to play hockey when they told him he was going to play.
Yeah, he didn't want to play, and then they blamed him for losing. So it's not like he made the hockey team and then he just got out of hockey practice. Clearly they don't do that either. And
no, God, no. It's a matter of you want to play hockey? Yeah, got a stick? All right, let's go.
And stick? All right.
Yeah.
Let's get to the love story here, because that takes up the rest of this movie.
Oh, God.
Where is
I think I was checking my phone at this point.
Yeah, by the way, if you want to impress a girl in 1993, apparently all I need to do is study flowers.
Yep.
Know the names of flowers.
Yeah, apparently.
And by the way, where did his helmet and her umbrella go?
Well, he was carrying a backpack.
Okay, but when he was rollerblading through the whole place, he didn't have a backpack.
You mean the stuntman didn't have a backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, his stunt bra.
His stunt bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had an umbrella and he had a helmet and a backpack. And then when they're walking through the atrium or the whatever the hell it is, the flower place, the flower garden.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that,
have
and I couldn't fucking remember what the hell the damn thing's called.
Was there a gear check at the atrium? I mean, like,
maybe.
Coats over here.
There was somebody apparently working security.
Ish.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Was there a rash of rose theft in that place?
Well, you get them fresh, I suppose. You walk through and, I got a date in 5 minutes. I better go to the atrium and pick up some flowers.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, obviously the rampant rollerblading in this city, which we see later,
Yeah.
must be stopped. Obviously.
Well, clearly it's a pandemic.
Yeah. But she's far too late. Can I speak to you for a minute? And nothing comes of that. So there's no, she took my rollerblades, or I gotta do community service, or anything. It's just
Yeah.
She's like, can I talk to you for a minute? We have to end this scene.
Yeah.
And that's it. And they just go away.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Like, if he'd said no, would she be like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Young man, this scene is over. Cut away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
what else is he going to pick up Nikki and just start blading away? Like, catch me if you can, bitch. You know.
Yeah.
Just carry her out on his arms.
Woo! Just.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have to ask. Did
Hop
you
on my
guys?
back, Sheila.
Did you guys like the after Chicky gets on the bus after they decide to go on a date, whatever, and then behind him you see the atrium or whatever is an upside down heart. I know, right? I was like, because I saw that in the background.
90s and its symbolism.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, he's going to turn around and he's going to notice that. I fucking love, though, how he actually had to tilt his head in order to figure out it was a heart. Okay, the way that it's shaped right now, it's a spade. So what do you think a spade is upside down, you fucktard? But I was like...
There wasn't a big A next to it, so we didn't know.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, you've got to be... Like, Jesus. When I saw that, I was like, oh, they're so going to bring some type of notice to that. I just know they are.
Yeah, well, it got its due. Cool.
Yeah.
And see, let's
Not
end
that
that
he
scene.
had any idea what that meant, though, because there was no actual reaction on his face. It was just cool.
Yeah, it's like they filmed that elsewhere. Like they're like, can you just tilt your head and then say cool? Yeah, no, fine, we got it.
Yeah.
They shot the atrium
Cut,
separately.
print, let's move on.
Second unit's filming the atrium somewhere else.
Yeah, seriously.
So they set up the date, and then
The double date.
and Wiley's going to have a friend to go with her, and oh my god, they go through this fucking dressing montage.
To your question, no, we don't.
I didn't ask. I said I thought only girls did this.
Well, you didn't ask, but I'm
Who has
answering.
that many clothes?
And I
What guy has that many clothes?
that many various.
That's what I mean.
But I guess this was a thing in the 90s too. We saw it in Boys and Girls
Yep.
with Jason Biggs'
Well, it was
character.
2000 though.
End of the 90s.
Yeah, true. But oh my god! And then of course you mentioned not that notable music. Right said Fred, I'm too sexy.
Yeah, that one I had forgot. You're right. That was the only song I recognized. In this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, and I apologize.
Oh
Because
my-
That is
Now, I do have to say this was the only part of the movie that I did enjoy, because as soon as I heard I'm Too Sexy, I was like, ooh, yay, Right Said Fred, alrighty. And I was actually singing and like bopping to the music. I'm like, yeah, I barely paid attention to what was going on. I was just like,
Well,
yeah.
you must have enjoyed it.
Although I was enjoying the fact that Mitchell was like fake laughing his ass off, because I was like, wow.
I thought he was an
Bad.
asshole for doing that. He asked for your help, and all you did is laugh hysterically at him.
At everything.
At everything. Now, granted, what he was wearing was totally ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
He came out in like the smoking jacket. He came out in the mesh T-shirt.
to be honest, one or two
the,
of
the overcoat with the suspenders and the fireman pants. Oh my god!
Some of it-
the 90s.
But some of it wasn't actually as bad as what he normally wore. That tasseled leather coat got to me. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, so when he came out in like the hip hop gear, I'm like, go with that. It's just as bad as what you always wear, anyways.
And
so.
what was Mitchell's advice? Dude, do you know Popeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him because he is what he is. And I'm like, Keanu Reeves must have used you as a source material when he did The Matrix, right?
Well, I think he recycled Keanu from Point Break, who then used that for the main. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just kind of
Actually,
carried it
I
over.
think he recycled him from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
There you go.
Yes, points for that.
And he's on the date, and she asks him, "So what three people, living or dead, would you like to
Oh, my God.
have dinner with?"
So
he says Tom Curran, surfing champion, Gandhi,
Of course.
and you. I'm like, wow, she's getting so charmed she doesn't even know. She doesn't even see him cheating on her in 2 weeks.
I loved when I was watching that scene. I was like, 3 people. All right, so he's gonna name somebody famous, some type of philosopher based on his thing. I'm like, and when he paused, and I'm like, and you,
Yeah.
and you, and you, and you, because it took a while for him to finally get to it. But I was
Yeah.
like, and you, just fucking say it. We know you're gonna say it. And then he said it. She was like, me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm not interested.
Jump in the goddamn lake.
Backhand to the face.
5 years from now, she's going to get that same line. Don't say me, okay?
Yeah.
She'll ask the question, whoever it is. Just don't say me, because no.
You think she would learn to stop asking that question?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, seriously.
But what about the beginning of the date, though? Wiley goes through this whole montage to try and look sort of respectable, and I guess he kind of does. He ends up with just a basic, jean jacket or whatever.
Whatever, sure. Yeah.
Whatever, just not that
That's what
fucking
he was
leather
wearing.
thing. And then,
Yeah.
you know, and she's almost physically ill.
You know who she is? She look familiar to you at all?
She did to me. It took me a while to figure out who she was.
A little bit, but I didn't look it up.
Her name is Alana Ubach. She was the psycho chick from Waiting.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. I knew her
Oh,
from
I didn't recognize her from that. I recognized her from Sister Act 2.
The one-
Sister Act 2. I remember her from the old school TV science show Beekman's World.
I watched Beacon
She was that was the one that Bill Nye ripped off and got famous on.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was Josie on Beekman's World.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh, that's good. Well, she does a good job in here just being physically ill, but yeah.
Oh, she was my favorite part of this movie. She was the only character that was real.
Yeah.
Well, kind of, but she's like, oh, you make me sick. Okay, I love you.
Well, okay, no, but she was disgusted throughout most of the date, and he does something
he does?
gentlemanly and somewhat heroic,
Yeah.
and that changes her opinion.
Yeah.
So that, to me, is a decent person.
Yeah.
This is where in my notes, by the way, I have who the hell's the blonde guy in the diner, and I forgot it was like other hockey guy because we only see him in his helmet.
Yeah.
We're supposed to recognize his face. And then, when the plot thickens, our hero is dating the bully sister.
God.
Tension!
Oh, yeah, halfway through the movie.
I know,
More than halfway through the movie.
You would think that this would
Yeah,
be
you couldn't have established this like right from the start.
No.
Yeah.
Even though you fucking knew it was going to be someone's sister.
Well, the thing is,
You know what? I might have known if I'd cared in any
Yeah.
way, shape, or form about this movie.
Well, I thought she would have mentioned it, like, I don't know, when they met, and he was like, yeah, see that guy out there wearing number 2? He wants to kick my ass, blah, blah, blah. You would think that she would have said, after whatever, she would be like, oh yeah, and he's my brother.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. Or when he points out the 2 chicks, like, oh, that girl's going to be the death of me, whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like, oh, yeah, that's my brother's girlfriend.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I should tell my brother that his girlfriend's a trifling bitch. I don't know, like...
Yeah.
Her boyfriend should fucking know already.
He kind of suspects it.
Well, should know it from the
think
classroom
I was
scene.
going to say,
Come on.
I think he does know. He just doesn't want to admit it or whatever.
Jesus.
So are we at the diner scene? We're at the diner scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Our hero makes his impassioned speech about
No one matters.
not being invested in anything. I've wounded my lady love. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what does he think was going to happen at this point? Like he just goes off about not giving
You know
a
what?
shit.
Seriously? When I was watching this, I was like, really? You're getting upset about this? You already knew he was leaving.
Yeah.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah.
When she, like...
I thought she overreacted myself.
Totally. She did. Wiley did. Fucking... I was like, okay, everybody hates him. And, like, she and Wiley are the only ones that have treated him any type of decent whatsoever in the past, like, 6 months outside of the parents.
Yep. And he just...
And he's saying, I'm out of here in, like, 3 months, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Basically, I don't give a shit about anybody. Do you fucking blame him?
No.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't stop talking about California, so obviously he still wants to be there. Like there's
He surfs half naked on the bed.
Oh, God.
Well, she doesn't see that, but
I don't care. He's going.
I think Sean just
Oh,
broke.
I just had a braineurism. Oh my god. He puts his surfboard across his bed and hops on it and fantasizes as if he's surfing. And then in his fantasy, something spooks him and he falls off the surfboard.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, no, that was
Have a
Wiley.
cheeseburger.
That was Wiley shocking him.
Okay.
And somehow making him lose his balance. Not quite sure how that worked, but whatever.
But he fell on the bed as if he was falling off the top rope of a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
he'd been superplexed.
Like he was already bent over in like a crouched surfing position. His butt was maybe 5 inches from the bed. And he falls over like he just got blown up like he was a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
This new age peace-loving Gandhi bullshit really pissed me off in this movie.
They keep going back to it. Like they don't have enough time to fill in this movie, obviously, because so every once in a while he'll just kind of have some sort of weird and thank you call it LSD trip. I think I'm on board with that analysis.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. He would just all of a sudden like when he gets nailed at the hockey game. He's just like his eyes roll back into his head, and all he sees is waves, dude, waves, and then his little dog, and oh no, the dog is Seth Green. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was weird.
What does this have to do with anything other than yes, we get it. He's from California.
Yeah, but when it came to that, I was like, okay, he's like, it looks like he's been out for hours because there is nobody at the rink anymore.
No.
Yeah, the place is cleared out. No one called.
No one thought to go, you know what? That new guy has been out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we should call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Seth Green went and got changed and then came back for him.
Yeah.
Thanks, cuz. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
you know
why
what?
they called the game, because they couldn't play around him.
They didn't care enough to pick him up, so I don't see why that would have been a problem. Wow. So, can we go now to the roller hockey game?
Sure, yeah.
Oh God.
Where we find out all Californians
Well,
instinctively know how to...
the dream where
again, I think I'm playing Candy Crush at this point.
Peppy.
No, the girl's name.
Nikki.
Nikki is the wave and Jack is the shark or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so he knows he has to chase the wave and chase the girl. He dreams and all of a sudden he's in love with the girl. Mm-hmm. So then he comes up with this great idea to go play roller hockey.
Because all Cincinnatians, that's all they do is hockey. It's a big hockey town. I don't know.
Well, yeah, his uncle's other car is a Zamboni. Zing!
So, you know, it's a big hockey town. Obviously, Ohio, always at the Stanley Cup Finals. It's kind of frustrating every year. But apparently all Californians instinctively know how to stick handle.
Oh, yeah.
Again, these preternatural senses or whatever the hell, he's got some sort of superpower to never have picked up a hockey stick.
Yeah.
But because he can rollerblade, obviously he can play hockey. He's never seen the game before, but he's obviously good at it. Why? He's from California.
No, man. In the States, there's two different sports. There's ice hockey and ball hockey.
He's never done either.
Yeah, no, it's two different sports. He'd never seen ice hockey, but he may have played road hockey.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's too expensive for me to buy. I cannot buy that.
Which, by the way, people in America, ice hockey is not called ice hockey. It's called hockey. Okay? So, stop saying ice hockey. It doesn't exist.
There's hockey, and then there's road hockey. It's
Yeah.
just the hockey you can't play on ice right now.
Thank you.
That you'll get to later.
Yeah. And I love what you said, Tex, in your synopsis, because I saw Nikki. He scores the goal, and she gives this yes, kind of silent yes face that's kind of half elation, half orgasm. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yes, he scored a goal for me in 1993 terms. That means he loves me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, God.
And to be honest, I mean, hockey hadn't really hit yet as far as I know, it really didn't have that big push.
Wayne Gretzky had moved to L.A. at that point.
Yeah, I guess it was starting to get its push, but not really to the extreme that, like when he went to the Rangers.
90 Ducks was 91, I think, so 90 around it.
Yeah. So I guess it was just Ohio's turn. I don't know. So, okay, now in this scene we get some more, basically just a rehash of the ice hockey game. I'm going to use that term just to differentiate from... For those who don't know, but from the other scrimmage game, essentially, right? It's the same thing. It's the same kind of thing. At this point, though, I'm like, all right. I think they're trying to do kind of a non-violence message through Mitch, right? He's always he doesn't want to fight anybody. He just he'll step up and he'll try and defend the honor, but at the same time, he's not going to throw down. And I'm like, all right. So they're going for like a firm kind of a non-violence kind of thing.
Go for be a pussy kind of thing.
Well, that, however you want to translate it,
yeah.
But what does this say about the Nikki character in this scene? Because he gets challenged again, and he's like, no, he even said earlier, there's nothing worth fighting for. He's got this big message about fighting never solves anything, right? That's his big message. And so he gets challenged again, and he walks away. What does this say about her? Because she's like, the guy wouldn't get beat up for me. I was kind of liking him, but no bloody anything. His eyes are not bruised. He doesn't have any broken ribs. What the fuck kind of guy is this?
How the hell am I supposed to play nurse now?
Yeah. So I mean, that's the thing. There's no she doesn't respect him. Like, this is the moment where she should have, despite she was pissed off because he was like, I'm out of here in 3 months, right? Mm-hmm. This should have been her turning moment. Turning to him, they're like, oh, I get you. And you're right. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this is where... Because his character has been, through this entire thing, I know who I am, I know what I like, peace, love, and surfing. Okay, fine, that's what we're given. But our love interest either needs to come around to that or leave, right? Yeah. For the purpose of this movie. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. Because that was her moment where she should have been even more supportive of him and been like, wow... You know what? You stick to your beliefs.
Yeah.
Like, there is no wavering on your side. Like, you have decided you are not going to fight, period, and that is admirable.
Yeah, not coming down to the level of these bully...
No, doesn't do that at all. No, it's like, why can't you just get your ass kicked?
Yeah.
Or kick some ass. Fuck.
Oh, well, obviously he's natural at anything, so he's probably an amazing fighter. Although he's never thrown a punch.
He does have one great fighting move, and that's to pull down the guy's pants.
And that's my next point.
Okay, and why is that the most hilarious thing any of these guys have ever seen in their lives?
Yeah, they laugh for like 20 minutes.
Bare ass? I don't know.
See, now I think there was something.
Hey, no, he had bare
I
ass.
honestly think there was something to do because I caught something about stains or whatever. So I think there was something to do with his jockstrap being stained.
Because that's all he was wearing.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew, indeed, exactly. Yeah. But I think that was the reason behind the hilarity. But why was it so goddamn funny? And why? Once he got his shorts up and whatever, and he was chasing after the guy, why did he get stymied by a fucking car?
I don't know.
I was watching him going, what? Why are you just standing there? He's losing his shit, being like, move the fucking car. I'm like, go around it, dumb fuck.
Can't you even Dukes of Hazzard that shit?
Yeah, seriously, like, you want to go after this guy so badly? Make it fucking happen.
Yeah.
Like, what is your problem?
But this guy's so tall, he probably could have stepped over the car, to be honest.
Yeah, seriously.
And so to continue my point, also, so this is his big moment, right? So he won't fight. She doesn't respect him because of it. She's disappointed. And so what are they saying? That in turn, his big moment, it's about just prank the dude back. So don't fight. Get revenge?
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying? Is that the message of the movie?
Don't get mad, get even.
Don't get mad. Did you read my notes again? Because I said that. Don't get mad, get even. Yes, kids, now you can gain acceptance through pantsing.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, if you pants somebody, that wasn't going to turn the tide in your favor.
No.
That was just going to get all of your enemies more pissed.
And no one can trust you anymore.
Yeah. Like you fought, quote unquote, like a bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like immediately going for a nut shot.
So that's the thing, and they had this strong message that they were proponing throughout the entire thing, and then they just gave it away. They're like, nah, you still should get revenge. So
yeah,
like they want the bad guy to get comeuppance, but apparently with no honor whatsoever. So our hero loses all honor by doing this dick move.
No, it's so funny that you pantsed him. Ha ha ha! Be on our hockey team because you can pants people.
Well, yeah. So after all,
we want to make 17 new plays based around that one move. It all starts with you pants the guy.
Yeah, and the next
then we do this.
And the next thing that we're gonna do is race. What?
Yeah, this comes from out of nowhere.
You know what? I was losing my shit the entire time this race was going on because it's so fucking dangerous.
Dangerous, stupid, it's pointless.
Yes, it's ridiculously stupid, but it's so fucking dangerous. At any moment, these jackasses could have been hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And in fact, one was.
Yeah.
One rolled under a fucking car.
Yeah.
This is funny.
I wonder how.
What? Yeah, at the time, this was the beginning of extreme sports. This was
I don't give a shit. It's the stupidest
I agree with you. I completely
thing
agree
in the
with
world.
You. But that's the thing. That was what the culture was at the time. Everyone was rollerblading and skateboarding. Kids were grabbing onto the back of cars on their skateboards for free rides and shit. Like
buses had a big problem with that.
Buses had a huge problem with that because they couldn't see them in the rearview mirror.
That Tex, you had your moment earlier where you basically knew what was coming, right? Not you. This was mine. And I laughed out loud. And I was watching by myself. I laughed out loud when Green asks, "Where's the race?" And I'm like, okay, so Devil's what? As soon as he said, "Where's the race?" in my head, I'm like, okay, Devil's what? And sure enough, what was it? Devil's asshole or whatever the heck it
Devil's
was.
elbow.
Devil's backbone. I wrote it down. Devil's backbone. But I knew it. I'm like, okay.
And was it really? What is Devil's backbone? The entire length of the city?
Oh, well, have you never been to the illustrious mountains of Cincinnati? This goes on for ever.
This town must be at a 45-degree angle.
And this is what I love, too, is like the one point where we have, when they're coming down and they've gone into a parking lot or something, right? And it pans in on Mitchell and he stops and goes, "Where'd they go?"
Yes! Yeah. That's in my... You read my notes again!
So you couldn't have told the guy where you're racing. Just start at the top of the hill and figure it out yourself,
the guys, they have no idea. No, he enters and arrives. No one tells him what the course is.
No, and then he body checks.
It's not marked.
He body checks Blaine off of a friggin' rail and just keeps going. I'm like, you don't know what happened to him. Like, when that happened, I actually was like, because I had, I, like Mitchell, because he's not from this fucking town and clearly had no idea where he was going, had no idea what was on the other side of that fucking rail. He could have dropped him onto the fucking freeway and he wouldn't have known.
No.
And it takes like 3 seconds for it to jump back to Blaine to show him falling in the water. I literally went, oh my god, he just killed him.
When was the last time you went swimming with roller skates? He may have killed him.
Okay,
or rollerblades.
Yeah.
He could have sunk with those. Yeah.
Depending on how deep that lake is. Yeah.
Because no one's going to his assistance.
And you never fucking see him again.
There's no one that runs over with, oh my god, we got to get this guy out of there. They're like, ah, and then that's it.
And no bridge crosses a body of water at the edge. So he probably jumped into the middle of the river or lake or
I thought they were at some sort of a pier.
If he brings a surfboard.
I thought they were at a pier of some sort.
Okay.
Again, the infamous piers of Cincinnati, right next to the glorious mountains of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
All this famous, geography that I've never seen before. Evidently, I've been missing out. And fuck you, San Francisco. You think you got rolling hills?
Apparently, Cincinnati is right near one of the Great Lakes, which I thought it was further south myself, but apparently I don't know geography.
I'm not a
When
mapist.
he fell in the water, I was like, what? Is there like
Next time I watch a movie with you and I don't understand something, I'm going to go, whoop!
I can't help it. That's my what's going on?
Here's my thing about the whole race. I'm like, wait a minute. He arrives in Ohio in the dead of winter, indicated by the massive snowstorm.
North Pole.
And by the time the final race is run, it's late fall.
Yeah.
Okay, you could argue that for March to September, those are the 6 months that he was there, since he supposedly was there for 6 months, but clearly the leaves have turned color, fallen off, and been on the ground for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't explain how he's getting pranked at school during the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at no point were they in shorts or t-shirts. They were always wearing plaid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, 90s. And this movie was obviously filmed out of order, second half in the fall, first half in the winter. That's my only guess. Or the majority of it in the fall, some of it in the winter.
So they probably filmed all of the end stuff first.
Yeah.
And then that winter they filmed they
not realizing that the fucking weather would give them away.
Well, how about when he arrives at the airport, if I could go back to the beginning, they do a prolonged introduction to the aunt and uncle scene, and he still has the fake flakes of snow in his hair that just never melt, ever. How is this?
That's awesome.
How is this snow not... How is it that the snow is gone? Because it never melts when inside.
Yeah.
It should be an eternal winter.
Yeah.
Now, there's one thing that I absolutely have to say. Okay? This movie is 90 minutes long, and if it weren't for the montages and the stupid-ass race, this would be like 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Now, I know this. I checked. After checking, it's roughly 50 minutes without the montages.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And if you need proof, I can fucking give it to you.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
So you marked down the times for all of the montages?
Yes.
Oh my
now,
God.
I counted the original credits only because credits, montage, credits, montage, credits, montage. So, 30 seconds into the movie to 4 minutes and 53 minutes into the movie. There's your first one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 after that. Now, 7 includes the race. I had to include the race.
The race is a montage.
Because, yeah, exactly. And it's 13 fucking minutes long. Now, this is not exact. Yeah.
And my question is, why were there so many people at the end? Like, This was before social media.
What is everybody fucking doing?
Apparently waiting for the jocks and the preppers to do something.
Seriously?
They have no lives of their own. But this is the thing, this is 1993. There was no internet back then.
No.
There was maybe message boards, but only the real nerds and geeks used those.
Oh yeah.
There was no social media. If you wanted to organize a bunch of people, you had to literally call them on the phone.
By the way,
one by one.
Check your phones, people. They actually have this function where you can talk to someone with your voice. But anyway, go on. Sorry.
You had to call them from your landline corded phone, and call them one by one, and organize and
you
say,
made
hey,
flyers.
Yes.
or you made fly. Well, yeah, maybe.
Corkboard message. You could put up a little flyer on the in a public library.
Well, no, the only reason that I mentioned the flyers thing is like, in 10 Things I Hate About You, when he takes the party invitation for whatever, the Scholastic Society, whatever, and then they change it to free-for-all party, and they throw all the flyers down, and you see all the flyers falling down like the highest high school in existence. Well, it's like 6 fucking flights of stairs, for God's sake.
Oh, isn't that Rapunzel Memorial High School?
Yeah, exactly.
Rapunzel Memorial had to die to the high school.
But I mean,
So most people have to.
but I mean, like, even that would make sense if you saw at some point somebody rallying people
where was
to
the scene
this
of
particular event.
Exactly. Where's Seth Green doing this? Right? Like,
But it's all people from the jock school. There's no Preppers fans.
No, I know.
They're all celebrating that the Preppers lost. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't the Preppers have fans?
Yeah, I know.
Like, the Preppers have no friends?
Well,
what do the Preppers do in their spare time? Just wait around for these guys to challenge them to
and
something?
Who the fuck are the Preppers? Like, are they?
Thank you.
Like, are they a rival school?
I don't know.
Or are they do they live in like the richer part of Cincinnati suburbia where
The name would insinuate
they
that.
hate them because they're
Preppy?
have more, because their parents have more income. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, this whole movie is what? Sorry, I can't just do it. I don't even know how I did that in the first place.
How many stunt people do you think died during this?
Oh, good God.
I don't have a number on that. I'm just asking because.
Well, it was probably a closed track, right?
How about a closed city? Because this takes for fuck ever.
I wouldn't say closed. I wouldn't say died, but I would definitely say wounded. At least 10.
Oh yeah. Now I know that
he makes that jump off of the parking garage onto the construction thing, and the construction guys just watch him. Like they wouldn't hunt him down and beat him up because it's the 90s and adults could hit kids back then.
Yeah.
By the way, I know.
Or say something.
Yell at him.
Even just react in some way.
They didn't break any bones.
Fucking everybody's on Valium in this goddamn place, man. Everybody's just like, shit happens right in front of them. They're like, huh. Cool. Or, no, you probably shouldn't have done
Turn
that.
your head upside down. Cool.
No, that's only for California's, brah.
I know what the Preppers fans, why there were none.
Why?
Because nobody's a fan of preppers?
No, they had the same directions as Mitch.
They're trying to find the.
There's an uncut missing scene of them going, dude, where is this?
I'm just picturing a whole bunch of crowd of people just going, it's over here. No, wait a minute, I think it's over here.
Oh, they were all at the beginning, and then they're just running down the hill trying to make it to the end. We should have went at the end.
Oh my God.
Devil's backside. It is shitty, so...
Yeah, the one thing I did find on this movie is Brittany Powell, who played Nikki. This is the only thing of interest that I could find. She would later star in a movie called Stacy's Mom, which is based on the Fountain of Wayne song.
Sure.
So that's all I got. That's the only interesting thing I could find about this movie.
Well, I looked up Shane McDermott, actually, after watching this.
Who was he?
He was Mitchell.
Okay.
And he hasn't done anything since '96.
I believe it.
He doesn't even have a picture on his IMDb profile.
He does not.
He was in All My Children?
Yeah, and that's his claim to fame right there. And they just disappeared.
Wow. So, as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
So, or is it the Guinness record for the longest guitar in history? Or is it the longest Mountain Dew commercial you'll ever see?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Do the do.
Or is it an ad for rollerblade companies everywhere? Or is it an ad for the state of California? Suck it, Ohio!
We have board meetings. Lots of board meetings. Everything's a big production around here. Come to California.
You know what? We can't blame him. But had he not been acting at the time, we might have been able to blame him.
Dex?
All right, I actually have quite a few as well. I won't bore you with all of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I've got like...
Oh no, go for it.
Are you sure?
Give us a montage of your or is it's. I'll just be back and go...
All right, I'm giving you points for
No,
that
don't
one.
do that. No.
All right, so is it an exhaustive fanfic of rollerblading? Or is it the desperate attempt to keep rollerblading relevant? Or is it a desperate attempt to show us that Californians are people too? Is it a convoluted moral lesson of never judge a book by its cover? Is it a really long 90s soundtrack of our biggest mistakes?
Yeah.
Is it the story of two parents who just want to get the hell away from their kid? Is it the convoluted attempt to translate the Dalai Lama's teaching into relevant 90s bro language?
Yeah, by the way, the bra counter on this, 5.
Is that all?
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, but don't forget, it was also punctuated by Jack Black going, "Did you call me underwear?"
Oh.
Do you know what? The very first time that happened, I was like, haha, that's kind of funny. But then when it kept going, I was like, okay, no.
Dude, he just called me underwear. I swear to God, he called me underwear.
Oh, that's it. He called me underwear.
I've got it as cinematic proof that you can make a movie based entirely on trends, crazes, fashions, stereotypes, and slang of the current day, and your movie will remain timeless. Not!
Nice.
So that's going to do it for Airborne. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
See you, bro.
Join us next time when we'll take a look at Jim Carrey's sequel to Liar Liar. Except this time he's not a lawyer. He rules 15th century England. He's the royalty who tells royal whoppers in The Lion King.